Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing Abzan Superfriends version 2.0. Let me pull up the sideboard. This is the deck list. You've seen it on the channel before. We made some alterations to kind of adjust for the meta. Namely, there are no Meathook massacres in the deck. And we'll kind of go into the reasoning behind all of these changes at the end of the video in the deck breakdown, so stick around for that. But basically, for those of you who do not know what the point of this deck is, you try to get Vorinclex either in the graveyard or on the field, and then you want to untap and play any of these planeswalkers, apart from the Wandering Emperor, and immediately have access to their ultimate abilities. So, for example, Vorinclex is on the field, you play Sorin the Mirthless, and then you immediately get access to 13 damage to any target, which will be their face, and you gain 13 life. So, any of these abilities activated are usually game-ending, either on the spot or in the next couple of turns, as, for example, with Kaya. Yeah, that's the deck. Leave a comment down below, let me know what you think. I hope you enjoy the gameplay, and I will see you in the next video. Keep. Mono white? Or is it Boros Aggro? Or is it Boros Reanimator? Boros Aggro. What? Path of Peril looking very tasty here. We'll do this for their Cavalier. Another Luminarch. Path of Peril on 3 it is then. Spared 1 point of damage, we'll take it. Alright. Alternatively, we could Celestis and Shambling Ghast and block. Probably take, if they remove the Shambling Ghast here, take a lot of damage. We'll go for it. I think ramping keeps us alive in this game. Next turn we Path of Peril. I think they're holding on to the... Yep, they're with fire. We can just full board clear with Path of Peril next turn. Cut. Big 7. Well, definitely in the danger zone now. Next turn, Sorin. Or Infernal Grasp, whatever they play here. Brutal Cathar. Get it.
You deal with this annoyance.
Another Brutal Cathar. We'll go Lifelinker here.
We're all doomed.
And
you fight for me now.
We'll let it turn. Take action here. We can toss back the land. There's a Cavalier. There's an Eruption. I think we exile the Cavalier here because next turn the Brute turns back. We don't have to pay 3 life.
You're done.
Take action. Wedding announcement is good. Thornclux is also good. Hmm. Do we depopulate and play Wedding Announcement? Or do we play Vorinclex, put a plus counter on it? I think we depopulate. Don't want it turning back tonight. Play Wedding Announcement. And then we'll just hit plus.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Go first with Ghast and Devil. Is it keep? See what kind of gamer the opponent is. Are they Boros aggro? Are they mono white? Maybe Rakdos sacrifice. They're feeling spicy. Play out the Hive and the Shambling. I think the only real punish here would be Spikefield Hazard. Enchantments or Naya humans? Ah. We'll attack in. I think we're going to be disputing next turn regardless of what they do. We'll try and get our wedding announcements down as fast as possible. Naya something. Get the announcements cooking. And into Elspeth. Cavalier. The blocks. Keep Rave Enfeeblement up. Get the other announcement down. We'll tack in. No reason not to. Tokens for days. I see a Halana and Elena here. Adeline. Okay. Get it. We'll take 4.
Right. I know there's a hero.
I grab some lifelink here. Swing in for 2. We do want to be creating as many blockers as possible. And I think we start trading now. Next turn we give this Vigilance. It also wipe everything. There's the Halana and Elena. Probably gives it to the Cavalier. Yep. No attacks. Interesting. In that case, Vigilance. Attack. See if we can prompt a block. We can. Bye. Back to 19. Emperor mana is still up. And the opponent is in a rough spot. Okay. Probably give this. Yep. Probably try to attack the Elspeth. Yep. Might be a concede.
You see, but I'm not.
are not much of a roadblock.
Well, unless
I
they
know to
have
give up hope. Let's end this
some
battle
board wipes
before more
I don't know about.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Just going in. Got him. Let's see, we go first. No plays until 3. No way to discard this really either. Let's try and find something better. This is a little bit better. Deep. And set up for Deadly Dispute. Could be wolves, could be runes. Is wolves. Alright, we don't want it to flip. We'll just play out our wedding announcement here. No attack. Let's see what the opponent does here. They definitely do want it to flip. I think we double block so that we can get treasure, and if it does flip next turn, go Shambling Gas and do Deadly Dispute. Plus we don't have a land drop in our hand, so this kind of offsets that. Okay. Scary, scary.
magic. Gather, my children.
Field trip. Get our land drop there. Next turn, we could confront the past the Arlen. Seems slow. But also just environmental signs. I think we'll go that route. And then toss out another Shambly.
Wait for the perfect moment to strike.
Arlen on 3 is pretty gross. Doesn't do anything, interesting. Oh. And this has trample. I mean, goodbye. No thank you. Ooh, unless they have a safekeeping, they might because there's priority here. That would be bad.
Should be a nice break from Ravnica.
They don't? Okay.
And stay gone.
Alright, we hold back then. We protect the Kaya. Trade in with the tokens if we need to, and then put a +1 on Shambling. Definitely has some sort of instant speed. Maybe a snake skin. That's why they didn't use it. Or they want to flash in a creature. I guess that also makes sense. Okay, Old Tempered Loner. Good card. Fortunately, we have to block with everything here. Okay. Well, they flip back. So. All face. Interesting. Whenever permanent you control. Well, this is gonna be unfortunate. Kai's gonna die anyway. So I think we actually have to do it like this.
Whatever. I'll bounce back.
And that card is good. Alright. Get a little health back. We probably should have Deadly Disputed first. Alright. Go for that now. Gets rid of everything except the Tovolar. Wait until next. Can we wait until next turn? No, because then it flips back to night, doesn't it? If they play nothing here to flip it back, that's good for us. Graveyard shift to shambling gas seems terrible, but this is just bad. Plus X and trample though. Yikes. So for green and red, they only have 3 mana, 4 mana if they have a land. This goes to an 8/4 with trample. And then if they have something with haste, that's also probably not good. I mean, I think we have to. That's unfortunate. Ah. Don't know what the priority stick here is. Endoplasm. Ah. Fort. Next turn, I guess we trade with the hive. Alright, they cycle. That is very good for us. Alright, we have options now. We can block with the hive. And then we can exile. I think we do that. We'll just pass it back. Okay, there's a Stormseeker. Ah. We can block here as a 4/4. Go block here. And then I think we actually give it first strike, kill the Tovolar, and then when it flips over, we exile the Stormseeker on our turn. That's risky though, because we go to 1 and they have something that's stopping a Snakeskin. So it gets a +1/+1. We can still do this play though.
Run away. You'll be safe or strike fast and strike hard.
Exile for life.
17
I
or
am
something.
almost sad to
Got a
see
+1
you
here.
go.
Infernal Grasp. Alright. Oh, staying alive barely. Alright, there's a pack leader. Nothing with haste, please. The Emperor. Okay.
I guess that's it then.
Let's see if this kills me. Oh, nice. +1 again. I think we need Path of Peril.
Come on, there's gotta be something useful.
We leave the Hive up for blocking. And then we Path of Peril next turn. Do they have any face spells? Good question. They've shown us Rebuke, Cinderclasm. Do they also run Play with Fire? I don't know how you fit it into this deck. I'm gonna say no. Huh? This is a 2-mana card, so Path of Peril time. Okay.
You're quite the pest.
Onyx is staying alive. Okay. Big Sorin here. So we'll do this first. Get the 2 life. We sack it? May as well, right? Yep. Okay. Sorin. 2 vampire.
Violence is never to set things right. You will serve me well.
And I think if they had a face spell, they would have used it last time, so I think we just plus again. Ray of Enfeeblement, instant speed. Perfect. Take that. We can also Ray of Enfeeblement our own creature now, too. To gain that 2 life if we really need to. Cycle. Onyx is such a good card. They pass it back. Uh-oh. Alright. See what Sorin shows us here. Okay. Fine.
My ways are not for the weak.
+1 here. Definitely take Vorinclex. Play Vorinclex. Smash in. If they have a burn spell to face, Brave Enfeeblement. And hopefully it's nothing for 3 damage. Ah. Minus.
You fight for me now.
We want to plus here, but if we do, we die. Opponent definitely has something to remove this at instant speed. Not quite sure what that would be though. Because Hive plus Vorinclex is lethal here. So I think we do that. And then we try and get the extra damage with the Ray on ourselves. We'll see what they do. Five damage to target creature playing Spirit. I don't think it's a spirit. That's okay. So that's what they were waiting on, I guess. Okay, we'll swing in. No +1 here. They may have something with base that they're trying to bring out, so we'll save the Ray. They scoop. That was a close game. Alrighty, opponent goes first. We do have removal into Celestis and into Emperor, so I think we keep this. Mono white. Just kidding. Of course it's Boros. Why wouldn't it be? See where they put the counter. Be on the... Yep. That is the way. Okay. We'll now... Bye-bye. Alright, so I think we... We'll wait until their turn. Get it dead. We'll ramp up. Blast us out. Shambly down. Cut. On. Block here. Do we, I mean, let's see, how much damage do they have? They have 6 on board, plus whatever burn spells. I don't know if we can go for it now. I think we just get them. Or we wait and let it flip. Let's let it flip. See what happens. Take action. Guard that. Okay. I think we'll Emperor here. Another Cavalier. Very good, very good. Okay, Emperor out.
You're just an. My judgment is final.
Then we could also. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4. We want to keep the treasure. blow that up. Take action. Toss this. Ah. Lay that out. Let's see. Make a 2-2. We'll take whatever damage comes our way this turn, and then we'll play Emperor next turn. Protect it with the 2-2. Another Cavalier. Short. No block. Ray of Enfeeblement. Tremendous. Okay, goodbye.
Liliana Vess? It was going to die eventually anyway.
Could have attacked there with the Vigilance. You always forget that. See what they do here? Nope.
Thank you for all the kindness.
If they attack in with the etching, they do. Definitely will be blocking that. Good game again from the opponent. Bring up the Hive. Mash. Take that. And Boros has had enough. We go first. 2 World Trees. This is a pretty slow hand. Do have removal though. Okay, we'll keep it. I think we go Glade, World Tree, Ghast on 2. We do have removal, but can't use it. Probably Boros here. Can use it now. I think we still go Shambling Ghast here. Next turn we'll play the lanes. It's either a slow start aggro, but I'm thinking it's the Velomachus Reanimator. So we'll want to save these. And with the Ghast. This is definitely not a good hand to have kept for this matchup. Oh, it is aggro. Okay. That's fine. We will be blocking. Putting our treasure. Play the tap land. No attack. We get a +1/+1. How good is Vanishing Burst in this matchup then? Oh, pretty good. See? Next turn, we get our life back. March. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can hit for 5 right now with March. And we also have Depopulate on the back burner. So I think we play the tap land now. End the turn. And then hit them for 5. Killing the Cavalier. Then we can play the plains and Depopulate. Or we save this. Take the 4. Oh, never mind. We'll just be doing this now. Unless they have a Valorous stance. That would be unfortunate. They do. That is unfortunate. populating this turn, for sure. Okay. That Valor's stance was unlucky. Be in a very good spot now. They didn't have that. Okay, opponent doesn't play anything. Interesting. We could go after their Angel Fire here. But I think we like them having to commit mana to use it, so I think we just play Sorin. And we will make a Vampire.
Out of my way. I have a will. You fight for me now.
Okay, play with fire,
Without
gets
me,
rid of Sorin.
We're all doomed.
I think this turn we will go in with the Hive and take away their Angel Fire. But I am worried that they're holding up Royal Eruption mana. That will just get rid of Hive. So I may just play Onyx here. Force them to activate the den, maybe? And then once they use their mana doing that, we can go in with the Hive and take the Angel Fire. See what we pull with Onyx here. Ooh. I think we take the Emperor here.
Come
No
on,
attack.
there's gotta be something useful. Ugh.
Okay, see what they do. We'll initiate Angel Fire. No Angel Fire still. Interesting. Okay. We'll +1 here. We'll take the Wedding. This seems to be a very slow... Is this the Boros
Never
aggro
thought
deck?
I'd miss the library.
This is very, very slow. I think they're waiting for me to play this Hive, so I'll just go ahead and play it. See what happens. Alright. Take that. Play a Den to counter. Go in for a block here. Either they had a terrible draw, or this is not the usual deck. We'll just get rid of this. Then we will play the announcement. Yeah, they need to get rid of this Onyx. They also seem to be missing a lot of their gas. Okay. We'll block the 3/2 and block the 1/1 Vampire. Oh. Okay. This face, interesting. Is this an Angel Fire deck? No need to block the 5/4. Huh? It's fine. We have another one anyway. +1 again. Naya the next. Don't really need that. I think we just take another Emperor.
I have have impeccable study habits.
And play Soren. Next turn,
I take no
we
short
just on it.
You will serve me well.
We'll see what they do. One more mana would be nice here, but we'll find it eventually. There's the Luminarch. Maybe we make them sacrifice that since they have the Angel Fire. And they definitely want to use it on the Luminarch next turn, possibly in conjunction with the Hive. They also take 24 here. Well, no. That's not worth it. Okay. We'll make them sacrifice this. I think they definitely want to use it with Angel Fire. Huh?
You'll learn the power of death.
We'll go +1. Deal. Play an Emperor. Now we have one in the back pocket. Put down a 2/2.
With the energy of that, we must protect
No
the
attack,
people.
end turn. We should be able to eat this Angel Fire. Ah, there it is. Becomes a 5/5. Attack. Pass. Block here. Ah. Field Trip is a spell, so Onyx's Magecraft finally activated. We'll grab a forest here, and I think Mascot Exhibition. We will plus with Onyx. We will take... That's a tough choice. I think we take a Deadly here. We will minus with
There
Soren.
has to be an answer here.
We'll create another 2/2.
I bring my own.
And
Gods, to
then
me.
we have 5 mana, so we'll hold up the Emperor. Play out Shambly. And then do nothing. Okay, there's another Cavalier. Done. Cavalier becomes a 4/4. Alright. Jump there. Jump here. Get rid of this. Actually, that can go there. Should take care of all of their creatures, plus give me life, plus leave the vampire on the field. Treasure token. we will draw. Really looking for Vorinclex. There we go. Good game indeed. The final boss into Diamond 3? I think we're Diamond 4 right now? I don't know. We do go first. If we draw another land, use Field Trip to raise, in case they're mono, white, something, aggro. We'll keep that. Get out the Glade and then the Ghast. I want to get the Vorinclex combo going. Resist enchantments, probably. Or runes. Yep. Selesnya, nothing. Missed our land, feels bad. I think these rays may come in handy, but we also need to hit land very bad. Generous Visitor. See if they do have a rune. We are going to deny all of that. There's our land. Field Trip. I think we're looking for sciences here. Swing in. We're looking for our white sources now. That's gonna get our next Ray of Enfeeblement. Ooh, they do have the mana for it. That's unfortunate. We do find our white. We could Wedding. Hold up Ray. I think we do that. There's the Visitor. Another champion. Huh? Okay, we'll see where this is going. Where do they put the counter on the Interesting. Deny them the draw. They attack in. Block. Vernal Grasp gets the job done. No attack. Okay. Get rid of this. No more 1 mana runes. They do get the card draw though. We will be getting rid of this board. Creating a treasure. Vorinclex would be very nice though, I will say. Opponent just burning through runes. Treasure. Repopulate. We'll hold this. In case we get anything hasty coming our way. Drops off 2 lands. Uh-oh. That's a good draw. This is all very good for the opponent. Yeah. Wharnclux stops all of this, all of the bad things. We'll beta block here. Never didn't have it. Alright, get him. Alright. No sagas for you. No +1s for you. Oh. What a card. Alright. Do this now. Grab back a Shambly. Swing in with Wharnclux. Opponent does need to kill this, or none of their things work. Oh, huge draw. We're Diamond 2. Alrighty, we are back with the deck review. Abzan Superfriends, version 2. We actually took out Meathook, which is probably the most noticeable change from a version we were playing, I think, in Neon Dynasty, I believe, was the last time we played that. We also added in Shambling Gas, High Twitch, March of Wretched Sorrow, Rave Enfeeblement, and then Deadly Disputes. And this is because the meta is a lot faster, and it feels like by the time you're able to get Meathook down and have it be effective, you're already either dead or their creatures are too big for it to have an impact and you can never catch up. So having these kind of either turn 1 or 1 mana cheap removal plays seems a lot better in countering the more aggressive decks. And then you can kind of get into your Planeswalkers. You have access to Path of Peril, which is also really good in this meta with a lot of creatures that are 2 mana or less, and a lot of wide boards. And then, of course, we play white, so we can play this for the cleave cost and just wipe everything. We also run 2 Depopulates as our kind of sweeper of choice. I was testing that out since it's a new card, but normally Doomscar would be in this slot. And then, of course, we have our Planeswalkers, our 2 Graveyard Reanimator spells, and then our Vorinclex. Unfortunately, in the video, I don't think I ever got the Vorinclex combo, or the dream play, where you have a Planeswalker and Vorinclex in the graveyard, and then you reanimate Vorinclex, play out your Planeswalker, and then you can immediately use the ultimate. But there were some games, like the that final boss, where Vorinclex came in clutch, just being Vorinclex. And then a lot of the matches were actually the Professor Onyx simply wins this game show. So, anyways, here are the stats. Overall, 11-6, 2 hours played, 65% win rate. Our most played matchup, should be a surprise to nobody, was Boros. We went 3-1, 75% win rate against them. I think the lower curve additions really helped out in that matchup. Mono Black, 50% win rate. Naya, we are 2-0, so 100% win rate. Only played once against Orzhov, lost that game. I think that was a match where they literally had, it was Orzhov Angels, and they had 3 Vanishing Verses in a row, which was just absolutely destroyed us. And then, let's see, Esper, everything else is kind of a one of. But the latest version, version 2, we went 10-5 with just about 2 hours played, 67% win rate. Excuse me. And you can see that we actually took out Meathooks, and we took out Shakedown Heavy. I had this in here originally as kind of a big blocker to hopefully help with the aggro matchups. and then also to serve as card draw when people don't want to take 6. But it felt a little bit slow as a 3-mana play, and for 3 mana we usually want to be playing out our wedding announcements or our field trips or the Celestis. So we got rid of all of those. We got rid of 1 mascot exhibition from the sideboard and added 1 confront the past because we do play a lot of planeswalkers. And this also helps us hit planeswalkers that the opponent controls when Vanishing Verse doesn't do the job. So like an Ob Nixilis or something like that. And then we also added, again, those kind of cheap removal and 1-mana plays in the Eye Twitch, Ray of Enfeeblement ×2, and March of Wretched Sorrow. But yeah, we started off, I think, Diamond 3? We played this a little bit in Platinum for 2 matches. But primarily started off in Diamond 3, ended in Diamond 2, so we went up 1 rank with the deck. I think I could probably grind this to probably hit Mythic, I would say, if I just consistently played it. But yeah, so it's a fun deck. I would say if you have the cards, it's definitely worth a play if this is your type of style. Something else to consider too, if you really wanted to lean more into the Reanimator Vorinclex type of game plan, you could probably throw in an old Retstein, and that kind of will cycle you through the deck. If you did that, you would probably want to add more reanimator spells. Yeah, let me know what you think. If you made it this far, thank you for watching the video. Leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on the deck. What have you been playing on the ladder? Have you reached Mythic yet? If not, what rank are you? Yeah, and until next time, I will see you on the next one.